Look outside with live cam. It is such a beautiful day outside. It is exactly what we've been looking for, what we've been waiting for. And that is what people did, and they took advantage of when they went to the 8 a.m. UTSA's main campus. About 1,500 people raced and went to the finish line for the Diploma Dash. This is the 40th annual 5K Diploma Dash. It started back in 1985, and today UTSA says the 1,500 people included current students, alumni, and other community members.
They get to hang out with Rowdy a little bit. They see old friends that they may not have seen in the last year come back to campus, and they can kind of enjoy, being a college student again.
Proceeds from this Diploma Dash go towards scholarships and student programs and initiatives. And for any alumni that didn't know about the Diploma Dash, you can stay up to date with upcoming events at utsa.edu/alumni.
Everyone's excited about saving money.
If you have property taxes to take care of, the city wants to help you out, and the City and Bexar County Appraisal District are hosting a series of property tax help sessions. Today was the first of 14 happening through mid-May. And being that it was the first session, there was a pretty good turnout at Harris Middle School, including Chrisanna Calvin, who is a new homeowner. We talked with her about why she showed up today.
To appeal your appraisal so that in case you feel that it's not the right assessment for your taxes, you can appeal it, and don't be afraid to do it. You can, if you ain't done it in 5 years, you can start now, and it can make a big difference on your taxes every year.
Calvin also told us it only took about an hour for her to complete the process. If you want help with your property taxes, there are some virtual sessions so you don't even have to leave your home. We have the link to all that information on our website, KSAT.com. And heads up, Santikos has a deal for families going on tomorrow. It's $5 day. That means there's select showings for $5, popcorn for $5, snacks and some drinks and more. Santikos recently had those technical issues that shut down its entire operation for a few days. They still haven't clarified what those technical issues were, but now they're offering this deal. So I actually went this weekend to the first movie in so long.
Okay.
I saw the Bob Marley one, and it was so good, really insightful about his life. Mia, are you going to see any movies soon? Have you seen any movies?
I have not. We're not huge moviegoers.
Okay.
I wish that we were. And honestly, with deals like that, why wouldn't you be?
Yeah.
I mean, tomorrow's going to be a great day to head outside, but if you wanted to go inside, go see a movie, especially with deals like that. So that's going to be the big highlight tomorrow. Another cool morning followed by a warm afternoon, spring-like with plenty of sunshine. Enjoy it. We'll see low humidity for the most part for our Sunday, but that's going to change by Monday. More Gulf moisture streams back into the region. Spring-like temperatures into early next week, but then our next cold front moves in on Wednesday. That one a bit more noticeable. We'll tell you why after the break.
All right, it almost feels like a crime to be working inside when the weather is this nice. I went spring colors because, you know, I got to pretend that
because it feels like it. It's a
So
fantastic start to the weekend out there. Really, the low humidity is just the icing on the cake. It is very comfortable to step out to. We've seen plenty of sunshine this morning. We started off in the cooler upper 40s, but the thing about that dry air, it allows us to see a really wide temperature range from the start of the day to the end of the day. Take a look at temperatures right now. 76 officially here in town. By the way, our high temperature for the day, 77. So that is well above the average for this time of year. 73 right now in Bernie, 74 up I-10 in Kerrville. A little bit warmer the farther south that you go. 81 in Pleasanton. 80 is the current temperature over there in Castroville. Now, as we look ahead to the back half of the weekend and even into the start of the upcoming work week, this spring-like temperature trend in the afternoon is going to continue. We are expecting low 80s officially here in town tomorrow, and that could potentially build by a degree Monday and into Tuesday. Now, if that's too warm for you for this time of year, again, our average high just shy of 70 degrees. We are expecting a downward trend in those temperatures really by and into the second half of the work week after we see our next cold front work in. 75 by Wednesday, and then temperatures in the 50s and 60s by Thursday. So we'll talk all about it, but first I do want to walk you through your evening forecast, especially if you're about to hit the road for any Saturday evening plans. Very comfortable and nice out there. Mostly clear skies will continue, temperatures falling into the 60s, especially after the sun goes down. Now, mostly clear skies will continue as well through the overnight, so that will help those temperatures drop into that cool category. Once again, by 7 a.m., we're starting off in the low 50s for most of us, right around 52 here in town, 53 in Canyon Lake, as well as Floresville, 50 out east in Seguin, 50 as well for places like Divine, Hondo, as well as Sabinal. Once again, more sunshine is going to be the theme for any end of the weekend plans that you may have tomorrow, but those temperatures will warm up quickly. You may want the long sleeve first thing tomorrow morning, but you're not going to need it into the afternoon. 74 degrees expected at noon. There's more of that sunshine that takes us into the afternoon. Maybe a few high clouds trying to work through, but overall another warmer day with those high temperatures topping off in the low 80s, I think, for most of us. Right around 81 here in town, 80 for places like Bulverde as well as Canyon Lake, 83 on the south side at Stinson, 84 off to our south in Pleasanton. So as I mentioned a little bit earlier, still for the most part, low humidity tomorrow, but that's going to change ever so slightly Monday and into Tuesday. Our winds shifting back in from the south, allowing more of that Gulf moisture to pump back in. So you will notice more of a muggy feel in that time frame, and also some areas of patchy fog, not completely ruled out for the morning drive. But then we see that next front work through, and drier air also moves in for the second half of the work week with those cooler temperatures. So let's time that out. You can see nothing going on across south central Texas right now. This big blue H, area of high pressure centered over Mexico, still very much the dominating feature here of our weather pattern, and that's going to be the theme over the next couple of days. But notice by Tuesday and into Wednesday, we're going to start to see an area of low pressure move in from the west. That's essentially what's going to allow that next front to work through on Wednesday, and then after that, some cooler air moving into the region as well. So chilly mornings return by the second half of the week and into next weekend, back in the 40s for those forecast morning low temperatures, highs in the 60s, so a little bit cooler there as well. In terms of notable rain chances, unfortunately, nothing major, just a 20% chance, mainly on Thursday, Courtney.
I'm going to keep wearing bright colors.
Please do.
We got to do it.
We're almost in March anyway.
Soak it up.
Yeah.
Soak it up. All right. Thank you, Mia. All right. A great basketball game for those regional finals, Mary.
Yes, Clark and Brennan made for an instant classic this afternoon inside the Northside Sports Gym. The highlights from the 6A regional final will have you on the edge of your seat. Plus, Spurs rookie Victor Wembanyama finished with a historic stat line last night against the Lakers. We'll tell you more about it right after the break. Yesterday, both the Clark girls basketball team and Brennan picked up wins in the Class 6A regional semifinals to advance to this afternoon's regional finals. One win away from state. Brennan led by 10 at halftime, but Clark stormed back with clutch three-point shooting down the stretch to bring us to a tied 62-62 ball game with under 30 seconds to play. Bella Fleming swings it over to Taylor Ross. Ross hunting a last-second shot, but Ariana Roberson and Cameron Griffin protect the rim, and this game is going to overtime. The defending state champion Lady Cougars in front by 2 late in overtime until Flemings calls her shot and knocks down the floater at the buzzer to force double OT. Flemings finished with 47 points. Later, Natalie Huff feeds Roberson, cutting the lane, and Roberson gets it to go. Cougars up by 4, but Brennan wouldn't be silenced. This Ross triple ignites a key run late for the Lady Bears, and Brennan would win it 80-73, getting their vengeance for last year's quarterfinals loss to Clark.
We did our thing, we stuck to our plan, and we're going to state. We've been hungry since last season. We were in this same situation. We dropped to them by 19 points, and we came in here with a chip on our shoulder, and we took care of business. I practiced this speech so much today, and right now I don't even know what I'm saying, but we're going to state.
We were hyped from the beginning. We came in as the underdogs. It definitely motivated us. We were just like, even though we let down the lead, we just kept saying we're not going home, we're not going home.
It means everything, especially falling short last year. We had to come back and do it again, but this time win.
Ooh, unbelievable game. All right, right next door, a huge girls soccer showdown between the O'Connor Panthers and the Taft Raiders, the two best teams in District 29 6A. A few minutes into the match, Taft's Jordan Matthews chips it over the keeper, making an early statement. In the second half, O'Connor's Ariana Martinez is tripped up in the box, sending up a penalty kick, but Ella Hammonds hits crossbar. Then a few minutes later, it's Raiders handball, setting up a free kick for Hammonds. This time she rockets it into the net, and the match would end in a 1-1 tie. Ella, what was going through your mind when you scored that goal?
I was like, thank you. I was so upset that I missed that PK, and I was like, man, I just messed it up for my team, messed it up for us and score differential and everything. But then when God gave me another chance, I was like, man, I really need to put this one away. So I was very grateful that I was able to put that one away, even though I missed the penalty.
Well, with the help of 30 points from LeBron James, the Los Angeles Lakers overcame a historic 5-by-5 statistical performance by Spurs rookie Victor Wembanyama in downtown LA late last night. The French sensation had 27 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, along with 5 blocked shots and 5 steals, making him the youngest player in NBA history and the 15th overall to achieve the rare 5-by-5. And Wembanyama did it in just 30 minutes and 55 seconds of play. The Lakers would win, though, 123-118, as Anthony Davis and D'Angelo Russell combined for 50 points outside of LeBron's 30. But after the game, James said he isn't convinced there's a cap to what Wembanyama can accomplish in the NBA.
He doesn't have a ceiling. So he can do whatever he wants to do with his career. He seems like he enjoys the game. He seems like he puts the work just from the outside looking in. Obviously, I'm not with him on a day-to-day basis, but I said it a long time ago how special he was, and it's literally that simple. So as far as your question, as far as havoc, you just got guys in our league that you have to account for. Anytime you get around the rim or around the perimeter, in our league history, and he sits right at the top of it.
It's a lot of praise. All right, Wembanyama also joined Michael Jordan as the only players to get at least 5 steals and 5 blocks in consecutive games. But Wemby says he's still missing one important thing.
I wonder if he did it in wins, not losses, but to me it's secondary. So hopefully in the future we can look back and think this is a good performance, but it's as of today I can't be satisfied with a loss.
The Spurs' next chance to get back in the win column for the first time post All-Star break will be tomorrow night at 7 o'clock against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. In one prior meeting this season, Utah beat San Antonio 130-118. This afternoon, the UTSA men's basketball team visiting North Texas for a late-season AAC battle. First half, Roadrunners sharpshooter Jordan Ivy Curry lets one fly to get UTSA on the board later. Christian Tucker blocks the three-point attempt, but wait, Carlton Lingard Jr. with another denial down low. Under 5 to play in the opening half, Ivy Curry drills another deep shot from up top to make it a 1-point game. Ivy Curry was 4 for 4 from deep at halftime. The Roadrunners came out of the break hot, and in the end, UTSA hangs on to win the AAC battle 64-62. A big win for UTSA.
Yeah, no kidding. That's great basketball on all of the levels.
Yeah, what the heck? What a great day.
It really was. Thanks, Mary. And we'll be right back after this.
All right, the nice weather continues for end of the weekend plans. Again, a cool start tomorrow, low 50s first thing in the morning. Plenty of sunshine, high temperatures in the spring-like low 80s. Also could be a little breezy at times. Winds out of the south-southwest at 5 to 15 miles per hour. A few gusts upwards of 20. Certainly not out of the question. Looking ahead to Monday and Tuesday, still warmer than average. Then our next front brings another taste of winter by Thursday.
Ooh, we will take it. We will take it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you back here tonight on The Night Beat.